Confession: before we started dating, I stalked my girlfriend for years. Me and my girlfriend, let's call her O, have been dating for the past year. She is beyond wonderful. Beautiful, kind, extremely caring, and a bit scary, especially when I neglect my own health. The sex is good and her family had taken a liking to me. But deep down, no matter how much I try to kill it, I can't seem to wipe out the feelings of guilt. My conscience keeps me up at night sometimes, telling me that I need to confess, that I don't deserve her. I don't want to feel guilt, and I don't want to regret anything. I hate these feelings because it's all worth it. She doesn't know at all that I was the one who stalked her for years before we got together. It all started back in our second year of high school. She tutored me when I was having trouble in physics, and from that moment I was infatuated. I didn't work up the guts to confess to her at that time, probably because she was quite popular and I found her friends quite intimidating. They weren't bullies or anything. Her friends were actually quite nice. I didn't know that at the time, so I turned to stalking. Everywhere when I would follow her, I would track her social media as well as her friends so that I would know about all the locations she'd go to. Then I would just take pictures from a safe distance, making sure she didn't see me. I still have the box where I kept all of the pictures I took of her, as well as some maps and notes about her behavior, her likes, dislikes, and everything else I got from her. Eventually, the stalking escalated. I would then begin to steal her pens, write letters to her, and leave them at the side of her house. I'd steal her socks, shorts, handkerchiefs, and a shoe or two. I still wonder how the hell I got away with all of these. She eventually did suspect that somebody was stalking her, but thankfully she didn't know it was me. I learned how to cook for this girl. I started working out. Hell, I even learned Bengali so that her mom would like me. It got to a point where I tried breaking into her house to take pictures of the interior, but they had a dog, so I just bailed. Then a while ago, she and her family went on a vacation to her mom's home country, India. And, this may seem far-fetched, but I sort of tagged along. Wasn't that difficult to find where she was, due to social media? I have absolutely no intention of harming her in any way. I swear to God himself that I cannot live without O in my life. Then a year ago, I finally worked up the guts to confess. O and I actually had a lot in common and eventually started dating shortly after. It was like a dream come true. But these feelings stirring inside me won't stop. I am planning on marrying O, and I don't want to ruin it anytime soon.